That's all right.
Well, it looks more professional. My long, whatever that is.
Any word back from the league yet?
Nope. No, it's supposed to be a while, I guess. So we'll see.
Have you sat down with anyone to kind of talk it over yet, or any coaches or anything like that?
I just Coach Moore and Coach Clem. Two guys I trust in a lot, and they give me as much information as possible. What I like is that they encourage me to do what I want to do, what's best for me, and so that's what makes it even harder. You know what I mean? So trying to get as much information as possible, especially with my parents too. Seeing what they think, the pros and cons of it, leaving, going. So we'll see, man.
How much does the potential for next year to be a pretty big year for UCLA, does that play into your decision at all, or is it more of a kind of personal thing?
I think it all factors in. The fact that we could be scary good next year. And also I guess just loving the team. You know what I mean? But also seeing personally what's best for me in situations. So I feel like I can't go wrong either decision I make.
Are you close to finishing your degree now, or would it be?
I've got a few quarters left. You know what I mean? I gotta finish strong, but that's definitely a priority to graduate.
How much do you think a full year at guard would help your draft stock?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not sure. And I'm trying to hear back from people, and see what my coaches think, and get a grade back, and see how that goes, because I honestly don't know.
Personally, do you feel like you could compete well at the next level right now with how you are?
I think that I'd have to, I'd love another off season of getting stronger. You know what I mean? But I think maturity-wise, I think I could, and go to the next level and compete. So.
Is that really the main focus or concern, that you want to get stronger before you were to do that? That's the main.
I think it's just every year I want to get stronger. I feel like I could be so much stronger than I am, even though I made huge leaps and bounds from last year and the year before, but just every year that'll be my focus off season, just to get stronger, because there's always someone bigger, faster, stronger than you.
For you, is this, do you feel like you've taken on a bigger leadership role this year than maybe any other year,
doubt.
especially?
Yeah, playing next to, last night I was talking about it with some people. I didn't realize I've played next to like 4 different people this year, guard and tackle. They were all freshmen or guys who hadn't played. You know what I mean? And Simon only had 1 year under his belt, and so did Torian. And so I think that it was huge as far as for me being able to, play at a high level and also lead by example, and also kind of show guys. It's easier to coach up guard when I'm playing tackle and I played the position. You know what I mean? So it's I think being a leader has been something that I've had to, because I didn't consider myself a great leader first, but I've tried to read books, look at other people I think lead well, and just see how I could be a better example that way.
What kind of book? Yeah, what kind of books do you read?
Coach Moore gave me a little pamphlet of one of his coaches. It's like seven laws of leadership or something, and just little things. I look up online, Google, leadership quotes, all that kind of stuff. Just I'm into that kind of thing, So.
What's your favorite quote?
Off the top of my head, I could tell. I got a list printed out in my room though.
Okay.
So you were more kind of thrust into that leadership role, not necessarily. That wasn't something that you said before the year. I'm going to be more of a leader. It just kind of happened that way.
Right. Well, and I think I wanted to be as well. I saw it as I'm a little older than the rest of the guys, and with the freshmen playing, they want to have comfort that way. And I think Brett, Jake, and I, try to do our best doing that way, and just kind of had this stuff to be leaders.
As a leader, how much do you think this line has changed kind of over the season? I know you've had a lot of moving parts, but do you feel like you're kind of getting to a point where everyone can be confident about you guys?
No doubt. We're going to have to prove it to them, in the bowl game. I think that there's been questions, again, everyone will always question the offensive line, this or that, but we have to do our job. We have to show our team that they can trust us, give our coaches faith in us and our teammates faith in us in the bowl game, and bring it, and to get that 10th win against a great Virginia Tech defensive line would be I think, huge for our program and for our offensive line.
How much do you think a bowl win, affects the perception of the whole season?
Well, I think it just shows that you can finish up strong. It's just kind of like when a team finishes regular season and they go to any bowl game, if it's not, the week after, like a national championship, those teams have a long time to prepare. There's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of things that can happen. And I think that just shows a team, who can put it all together and finish and strong in a bowl game. It says a lot about the coaches and the players and what they can do for next year. I think, like I said, last year's bowl game experience was cool in San Diego, but it sucks to lose. No one likes to lose, and that's all I remember of our bowl game last year, really. So it's important that we go and handle the business in the bowl game. And I think, for our program, for recruiting, getting that 10th win for UCLA will be huge. And it's all going to start up front with our offensive line.
Cool.